what's important for us is to engage young, competent, experienced Bahamian contractors, project managers who, together with those foreign experts, will help us to craft the kind of sacred space that embodies the spirituality aspect of that space. Because sometimes, you can get beautiful kinds of drawings and plans and proposals, but it's very, very important that we keep the Bahamian spirituality at the core of what it is we're doing. Because as people go out there, we want in all ways possible to evoke in them the living memories of our ancestors, of the ancestors, not only the African ancestors, but also of the Euro-Western colonizers, as well as of the Lucayan Indians that were there, as far as our historical records show, before any of the other civilizations would have come there. I would like to make an appeal to all Bahamian mothers, Bahamian fathers, particularly, the children, to take time out to drive out to Clifton. You can assist us in developing this project by first of all making your visit. And as you go and as you enjoy that sacred space, you must recognize that it is a sacred space where our ancestors toiled, where blood, sweat, and tears were shed for all the progress that we are now experiencing. At the Clifton Heritage Park, we are going to try our very best to recreate for all of us the kinds of experiences that our ancestors would have engaged in. And what we're trying to do is to help you resurrect and relive that memory in your personal lives, so that you would always value what happened back then in the history, and help it to help you chart a new and more progressive course and future for you and your family as an individual and as a collective family unit, and even as the wider community of the Bahamas. And so treasure the space. It's one of a kind in the Bahamas. Make sure to be protected by not knocking down the trees or breaking the limbs, by not dropping trash on the floor, by not kicking up the rocks that we would have carefully put in place for you just to sit on, by not defacing any of the signs that we will put there. And so come out to Clifton, have a wonderful experience, and reconnect with your true self and your true heritage.